Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and welcome to the horrendous lighting in my dorm room at night. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Lena and I am a sophomore at St. Lawrence University, and I just finished my last final for the fall semester, which feels amazing. So I decided that tonight I might as well bring you all along with me in a night routine of my life. It's gonna be like kind of vlog style, kind of routine style. We'll see what it ends up looking like, but this is just the opening to it. So since I finished my last final, it was my fifth final and my French final, I've decided that I'm going to order a chai from the cafe and go pick that up as like a little reward for myself. And then I'm just going to chill. That's the point of this night routine: chill, relax, de-stress after a very, very stressful finals week. So I can't claim to know everything about de-stressing because I still do get stressed out like everyone else really does in life. But my first tip is to have something really cute in your room. Like this little guy. This is one of my birthday presents. It's a little seal, and I have this succulent as his Christmas tree. He's pretty adorable. He makes me smile every time I look at him. Still trying to decide on his name, and then this is my other guy, Obed. Love him too. He's a little more in the fall spirit, but just as cute. I finished sending those emails that I had to send. It's just basically administrative tasks for being a CA, but I'm done with those, which is great. So now I have the rest of the evening to myself. Obviously, if you are in college currently, you probably have homework, or if you're in high school or anything like that, you might have work to do. But my next tip is to be intentional about your downtime, your me time, your de-stress time. So that means thinking about specifically what you want to do. And if you have other things that you need to work on, then thinking about when you can do those other things to make sure you get that work done, because obviously that's important, but also to make time for yourself, because that is just as important, if not more so, because you can't do the work if you are completely burnt out and dragging yourself along. For myself, I have certain TV shows, and I always have like a book I want to be reading. So just think about what you want to do, how much time you have. So for me right now, actually, I'm gonna figure out what I kind of want to do tonight, because even though it is relaxed time, like, I can't help it. It's just my personality. I have to like make some sort of schedule and some goals of things I want to do tonight. So I'm gonna work on that, and then I will check in with you. I have a planner to plan things out, but if you've seen any of my other videos, you'll know that I just tend to use scrap paper to plan out my days, which sometimes I spill water on it. So this is what this looks like. It's been a long semester, you know? If this stresses anyone out, I apologize. Just kind of makes me happy that I've done so much planning. But here's my page that I'm currently on. I'm gonna plan what I want my night to be looking like. So I finished making the list of things I want to do tonight, and then I talked to my sister on the phone for about 45 minutes. So it is now a little after 6 o'clock. I think I'm going to head out and get supper from Dana, because I kind of want to spend the night in, read my book and potentially watch a show or movie on Netflix. I have to decide what I want to do. But I move out on Saturday, which is in 2 days. So this is one of my last nights in the dorm. So I want to try to enjoy it the best way I can. I'm the only one on my floor right now. It's really quiet. But I will live it up, supper. It's almost 7 o'clock now. My mom called me partway through my supper, so I chatted with her for a while. We're really just talking to the fam tonight. So my third tip for de-stressing and relaxing is kind of a two-part tip, but it's do something that really makes you happy, lets you release any stress or bad energy that has been filling you all day. And so for me, that is reading. So I'm going to be reading The City of Brass. I'm on page 178, and as I may have mentioned before, it's due tomorrow at 4:30. So I kind of need to finish this. I was really enjoying it in the beginning, but now I'm kind of not enjoying it as much. Maybe that will turn around. I'm hopeful that it will turn around. But the characters really just aren't playing up to what I thought they were going to be like or what I hoped for them to be like. And the second part of this tip is to indulge in something that you enjoy, which is food or beverage. For me, I'm going to make tea. You probably could have guessed that if you've watched any of my other videos. For most of the semester, I've been drinking black tea nonstop. The caffeine in it does not affect me at all. So I can drink it at any time during the day and however much I want to. But the past few days, I've just only wanted herbal tea. So I'm going to make myself mint tea and then read for a while because I want to get some more reading done of this book. I still stand by the fact that I love the cover and I love the way the pages feel. The characters just aren't holding up to what I wanted them to be. And this brings me to my next tip, which is honestly just do something nice for yourself that's maybe related to skincare, or like makes you feel a little pampered. I've never been a huge person into skincare, so right now I'm just putting on some acne stuff because I have a horrible history with acne. But just do something that makes your skin feel nice or that you feel like you are taking care of your physical self. So I am back from the bathroom. It's very fun. So I am kind of getting sick of my book. It's kind of bothering me. So I'm going to stop doing that because the point of tonight is to de-stress, not have bad thoughts about books I'm not liking. I'm still planning on finishing it tomorrow, but I'm just not going to finish it tonight. I read about... read about 50 pages, and now I'm charging my computer because I think I'm gonna watch a movie tonight. But my fifth tip to de-stress is maybe not for everyone, but it's something that I do in college. I don't really do this at home because that would be not ideal with my living situation. I put on my Beats headphones. I got these when I got my computer because that's like a deal Apple does. So I put them on and then I turn on some great music, dance, lip sync, have a time in my dorm room. Definitely, I probably look really odd to the people who can see me out of my window, which is now becoming more and more obvious because I'm one of the few people left in our dorm. But I always feel, if not better, at least more energized, and it's a nice way for me to let some stress out, so I'm going to do that. I listen to everything. I listen to musical numbers, I listen to pop music, I listen to random things from like Disney movies, you know, it's all there. To be honest, I wasn't quite sure if I was going to film myself dancing because I am by no means a talented or good dancer. I just dance however the heck I want to. But I like act things out, make up my own choreography, you know, the whole deal. So if you want to guess what I'm dancing to, feel free to leave it down in the comments below. This is clearly a musical number because I'm feeling the need to act out everyone's part, but yeah, and I obviously can't play the music because I don't want to get copyrighted. So now that I have my singing and dancing out of the way for the night, I'm going to watch a movie. I've decided that I'm going to watch Lady J, which is a French movie. I haven't decided if I'm going to do French or English subtitles yet. I think I'm going to start with French, but if my brain is just not up to it, I'll switch to English. Yeah, I don't know anything about this movie. Just I'm feeling in the mood for something a little light. We'll see if this ends up being light. This is going back to tip number 3, just do something that you can enjoy and will let you de-stress. I've never seen this movie, but hopefully it will end up being good. I got about halfway through the movie and then I decided to stop it because I wanted time for my final tip of self-care, which is to write in a journal. I've kept a journal. My mom always made us keep summer journals when we were growing up, but I think I officially kept like a year-round journal starting in 4th grade, so I get a new journal every year. And I use it just to talk about anything I want to. I don't do prompts. I talk about things that happen during the day or my thoughts and feelings. I put no pressure on myself. I don't do it every day. I just do it as often as I can. And it does, I really highly suggest it. It lets you get your thoughts out on paper. It's nice to be able to look back at and see where you were at different times in the year. And it's also really satisfying to fill up a journal. I've been getting the deconstructed journals from Studio O because their spines, I don't know if you can see that, their spines like this. So when you open them, it lays flat. And I love the inside papers. They're so beautiful. But yeah, that's my journal. So I'm gonna write in this and then I'm gonna go to bed because my final tip for self-care and de-stressing is getting enough sleep. Sleep is so important. When I don't get enough sleep, like I can feel myself starting to fall apart at the seams, and no one needs that, especially not me. But thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. As always, if you have any questions about college, books, life in general, feel free to leave them down in the comments below or any video recommendations as well. And I will see you all next week.